Ladies and gentlemen, by my side is the still reigning and defending Chile Lucha Libre champion, Shenron. And right now, this is a very personal match for me because I'm watching two men that I've ran the indies with in Georgia, across the Midwest, up north, main eventing the first ever this Beyond show.
Fox to start the match with a springboard dropkick, and here we go.
I guess no dramatic interludes. Right through the middle with that dive. Fox going for the trio right now.
Okay, we got the tope.
And are we gonna get the? Here we go.
Here we go.
Fox ain't even get the gym shorts off yet. Oh my God.
Absolutely gorgeous. You see Foxy, AR Fox standing tall. You see Fox calls himself the trendsetter. And you know, those triple dives, you know, they're actually showing up in the
I noticed.
Up north.
I noticed he was Facebooking about that a little bit. A little bit of Facebook heat going on over there. But as I was trying to dramatically start off with two great graduates of the WWA 4 Academy with another one right next to me. And Fox going for that 450 missing. Jonathan Gresham going through with the La Magistral Cradle. One.
You gotta keep your eyes on Gresham. He's so fast, he's so technical, he's so good. These guys know each other so well.
Oh, without a doubt.
These guys have wrestled each other all over the country. These guys have wrestled all over the state. These guys are here and they're showing what the WWA 4 is made of.
And world traveled, let's not forget that. Like AR Fox doing his time in Japan, doing his time in Europe. Gresham, a stalwart of Europe with WXW. As a matter of fact, his Octopus moniker comes from the Calamari Catch Kings club that he is a part of right now. And I mean, of course they call him Octopus. Look how he's got his opponent tied up right now.
Gresham is a dangerous man.
Without a doubt.
Dangerous little man, but you gotta give him some credit. AR Fox though knows what's coming. It's gonna take a lot more than a couple wrist locks to take AR Fox down.
And as you probably are able to tell with the meaner side of AR Fox, he's starting to get a little bit more arrogant, a little bit more mean. So I think if Gresham can keep this man grounded and stand on top of him with that technical British style, he's really going to be able to take this one home tonight.
See, Gresham's in firm control. Fox tried to surprise him, starting it off with the triple dives, you know, getting the better of him, but Gresham just ever so calculating right here.
Oh.
He knows what's up. He knows what to do.
And that's on the tip of the elbow. I know you banged your elbow against a banister by accident. Sometimes it shoots through your arm. So you put that kind of pressure on it, it's definitely going to mess with you a little bit.
There we go. Gresham using that leverage, taking AR Fox down, working on that left arm.
Almost like a variant on a Kimura, going through. He thought he was going to get the leg lock on him. Rolls through, rolls back through, and now he's still got control of that arm. Now let's not forget, last time Fox was in this building, he got tapped out very quickly. So hopefully he doesn't fall into that same trap again.
You know, Fox is really smart. He's a cunning one. He's going to go back and he's going to make sure that never happens to him again. You know, he's known about this match with Gresham for a little while now. You better know he's done his homework.
And and of course, like, it's easy to do your homework when it's a man that you've been in that training school. I've been to the WWA 4 Academy myself, and I've been there to brush some skills off from time to time. We know what we're talking about over there. It ain't no joke. Like they put in work over there, and you would know yourself, of course.
Definitely. AR Fox is looking to string together those big-time moves.
I was waiting on it. I want to know when Mr. Hughes is taking those, is showing those classes on 450s, though. I'm waiting on it.
Corner, backs him up. Gresham going under.
Comes through. European uppercuts right under the arm, and Gresh is back on it. And what I love about Gresh, like, people love to point out, they say his size is a deficiency, but he doesn't.
Gresham just uses his size so well. So, you know, a lot of other wrestlers can be disadvantaged like being smaller with their opponents, but Gresham just knows the ins and outs, knows how to weave and dip in and under and use the opponent's weight against them.
And more importantly, leverage. If you've got leverage, it really doesn't matter what you got going on height-wise. Everybody becomes your same size when it's all said and done. And look at him just bend that wrist.
Reaching back. AR Fox had, you know, wrist surgery. You know, that he broke his wrist.
Yes, I remember. Still working, too.
Even a year ago.
Still working.
Gresham knows that. Gresham's attacking. Gresham's been another animal, you know. Pardon the octopus pun. He's been another animal since coming back with a vengeance.
Without a doubt. Catches him with a back elbow to stop his arm going into the apron. Not the apron, but the turnbuckles there. Reverse through. Gresham wait.
Hard. Gresham up and over. Hits the rope.
Up and over. Another
now.
Drop down.
Oh no!
I'm getting tired just watching this.
Gresham's up. Here we go.
stepping up a beautiful Hurricane Rana, going for the single leg clip. Lucha rolls him back.
Dangerous. I felt that before.
Nice little soccer kick.
Taking Gresham.
And he's just so smooth. Jonathan Gresham.
That's the octopus right there. Man of a million holds. No. Coming up in the WWE before, these two guys right here taught me more about professional wrestling, becoming a better wrestler than anybody.
So Chris Jericho's standing record of 1,001 has been broken by Jonathan Gresham, is what you're saying.
Over 9,000.
Okay. And I know you got the official power level over there, so I know it's legit. All right, Grish squaring him up, and I love this. I love this watching about Grish, because Grish, he carries himself like a Terry Gordy, like a bigger guy, and he's in there and he stalks his prey. He gives him everything that he's got. He throws his whole body weight behind everything. Like you can't put him out.
You know, I don't know if that was wise by Jonathan Gresham to give Fox some breathing room, give him time to collect himself, because now you see Fox is back on the outside.
I think Grish was annoyed by that job, to be honest with you.
Now they're just going to show each other up. These guys have been back and forth in the past. You know, they got to do a little showboating.
Did you see the sweat fly off of there? I'm the sweat. Grish is trying to knock the glisten off of AR Fox right now. It is awesome. Woo! And he just two-pieced him right there. Two chops. The biscuit is coming later.
You know, there's only two wrestlers I've been in the ring with that I almost cried when they chuckled. One is Kimberly, and the other one is Jonathan Gresham.
Oh, boy.
And Fox is feeling it right now.
Oh, man. And Grish, just because he can take pain doesn't mean that he likes going through it. And his lovely wife right there, Miss Roxy, she's wanting him to get back in the game. Ooh!
Wow, just a straight right hand to the ribs. Arm there.
Grish, man, he's a character. That's the best way to put it. And it's always the small stuff that hurts the most. That'll knock you up right there.
Because you never see it coming, you know. And with Grish, you know, it's hard to see him coming sometimes. But.
Yes, and what I love about the points that he picks for the strikes, that's the stuff that you get Charlie horsed on, you get cramped on. And if you can't move, it puts you in a problem, especially with Fox.
I call Gresham the residual attacker. Oh my God, look at that drop kick.
Right in the base of the neck, too.
Squares on you throughout the match. Almost offense. Now Gresham's got to be careful. You see Roxy's at ringside. You know, I've had some wars with AR Fox, and he's always got that ace in the hole.
Without a doubt.
Trick up his sleeve, be a little.
She's not just for looks either, man. I've seen her bust out a thing or two, and you got to be careful with that. You have to. Now, Grish, the other thing about him, too, is he's been able to hold his own with the likes of the Drew Gulaks. He's held his own with the current Evolved champion, Timothy Thatcher. He's in a different wheelhouse. Fox isn't trying to go tech for tech. He's trying to get it done by any means. He's got him leaned up in that rope right now. And I'm scared of what Fox is going to try, because he's not above a shortcut.
Definitely. We got a clash of styles here. We got a clash of personalities. We got a clash of technique, clash of strategies. See, AR Fox is getting that mean streak out. And Northern Lights rolls through.
Going for another, it looks like.
Another one. Wow.
And then we've got beautiful. And now this is where Fox should be going for the cover, but you know how he is. He's got to soak it up real quick.
Fox has to win something spectacular. You know, that's like his MO.
That's the stuff that costs you. That's the stuff that costs you, especially with an opponent like Gresham. He's beating bigger opponents. He's beating meaner opponents. He's got to stay on top of his game.
You know, you can't count out that mean streak in Jonathan Gresham. I don't know if it's too smart to stalk him. He's just making him more pissed off. Have you ever seen Jonathan Gresham pissed off?
Oh, very much so. I've been the cause of that a few times. I've talked a little trashies away from time to time. But I love him. It's all love. Let me see.
Gresham sent in, Fox coming in hard.
And he's favoring that neck right now, and Fox has been all over. Fox, ever the loving husband, making sure he's making time for his woman on the ringside.
Definitely. See the trendsetter. Grabbing Gresham, pulling him out to the center.
And the referee admonishing him for the kiss right now.
Little split leg action. Oh!
Split-legged moonsault a la a certain Rob Van Dam, and looking just as good.
See Gresham grabbing the leg. I think he took that split leg a little on the knee there.
Faking out the crowd over there, looking like he was going to go for a back punt. Just locking on that nice, effective chin lock.
Yeah, Gresham is in trouble. He's got to do something. Fox is keeping it basic right now.
I'm not sure if Fox should be changing his game plan. I would have dropped that elbow across the back of the neck personally. Stayed on that neck work right there.
You know, Fox is very unorthodox. Gresham probably knows that he's normally an opponent attacks the body part, but Fox has got to think one step ahead. He's got to make sure he's switching it up so Gresham doesn't come back on him.
Powerful neck bridge right there by Jonathan Gresham too, making sure that you see that shoulder is up.
See Gresham's face, that forearm.
Notice
back.
he throws his body in with it too. That's what I'm saying. It's not much of a height advantage when you're putting all that body weight behind it.
He's just headbutt. Uh-oh.
Cuts him short with that forearm right there to stop working on that arm.
Oh, stiff enziguri right to the back of the head. Gresham may be out right here. Maybe out cold.
You see Gresham reaching out, but he's not staying down for long. And I gotta tell you, you being a WWA 4 graduate, me being a Southern boy born and bred, I say they're doing the state of Georgia and the city of Atlanta pretty proud right now in this main
Definitely
event.
some justice. It's the WWA 4 showcase match right here in Beyond Wrestling. You know, there's been some history when WWA 4 boys get in the ring.
I've been joking around about possibly trying to get Hughes to drop some commentary on this match. We'll mail it to him. You see, he stops him with that back elbow.
Fox charging in, eats the elbow himself. Gresham's planning something. Chop toe holding the buckle.
Gresham picking up speed, coming through. Oh!
Beautiful flying chop kick. Gresham, just like that, Gresham is back in it. The octopus maybe getting ready for the octopus stretch.
Fox is in a bad way right now too, and then he's got it locked in. And he's got that mean German suplex. You do not want it.
And this is where the height actually comes into play. Get so much lower and really get all his weight in that bridge.
Notice he tried to hit that quick slick through. Boom. Slide around stunner.
Oh,
Enziguri.
Here we go, half and half. Oh, German in the hole.
Beautiful bridge. Fakes him out with the half and half to let his guard down so he can snatch him up in the German he wanted in the first place.
Landed right on his head. Oh my God. I don't see how he kicks out of that.
And when we were talking about different game plans, that's the difference between playing chess and playing checkers. Fox is trying to go for checkers. Gresham is thinking 2 moves ahead, getting right ahead with that German.
With that checkmate, though.
Oh yeah, that'll get you.
Back to the arm.
Are we going for that octopus? Is it going down?
Better do something.
Spins him through sliced bread, perhaps?
Oh, putter.
Oh!
The king.
He got that IMAX view of the map right there. Oh my God. Fox going to his wheelhouse.
Swanton, oh, right on the knee.
That couldn't have been nice. That couldn't have been nice. Not at all.
Hooking it deep.
That could not have felt nice. And he caught him in the jump with that swanton too. It was the lower body, so he not only did he knock the air out of him, but then you got like all that weight coming down on your jump. I don't like a little bit of weight coming down on my jump, let alone a whole man's weight coming down on the jump. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's real.
Switching up the strategy in midair, going for the knee, making sure that Gresham, his mobility is suffering. Fox is in firm control. You gotta think he's thinking maybe low main pain here.
I would think so. That's what done got him so many championships across the world over. Like I would do it.
Iced out. He calls this the iced out panda bus.
Is that so? This man has the most absurd move names on the planet, ladies and gentlemen.
Gresham saw it coming. Here we go.
But he's going back to that arm. That's where the arm's paying off for him.
2. Very close.
Tried to go for an educated schoolboy roll-up, didn't make it happen there.
Gresham back around using the arm to get to the pin. Sunset. 2. Gresham up. No, Fox. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Round and round we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna?
I'm waiting. I'm on bated breath right now.
Oh, it looks like it's Fox. Gresham just barely getting out of that one. Uh-oh. Little Matrix action.
Gresham still out on his. Oh! He ran through him with that lariat.
Right across the face. See the crowd going wild.
I would give that lariat a 7.7 on the Stan Hansen scale.
Jeez. That was right across the face.
Oh yeah, that's how you got to throw it, man.
See both competitors down now. the trendsetter on his back. You see the octopus on his back. They're both working up.
And we're on that knockout count right now. And I know both of these men are too proud to have this thing end on a count out. It's just not going down on that. Nobody wants to draw.
This could be a very pivotal moment. First man to his feet is going to have a clear advantage here. Looks like it might be Fox if he can take advantage. Not a lot behind those strikes. These guys are exhausted. I think it's more about pride at this point.
Gresham's favoring that neck still, but he's still trying to hang in there with that fighting spirit. And now he's putting them combinations together. Oh, God.
Gresham just not letting up.
He is wearing him out right now. Fox needs to have Gresham's money. Oh!
Flying, jumping boot. Forearm, follows it up.
Oh! And Fox, that pump kick is reminiscent of how Shima used to do those in the corner. Someone he used to tag with, it was actually Open United Gate champ with.
Definitely.
Brushes through. They keep fading each other away with those lucha passes.
Got him!
Oh!
It's over! It's over!
I thought that was it, Shenron. I thought that was it.
I thought that was it. I almost jumped out of my
my goodness, man. Hold on, we got to protect the identity now. You can't go doing that. And I got to tell you, the crowd was really behind Fox when he first came in, kind of about Gresh, but that kind of work always wins you over respect. Respect.
He just said it was it.
I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going. He used to be a more aerial guy when he first started. Now he kind of dabbles in it.
You know, when anytime Gresham gets to the top rope nowadays, you know it's going to be spectacular.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Start press.
And Miss Roxy grabbing the foot of Gresham when it looked like he was about to take flight.
Come on, don't make me eject you.
Again.
That was not nice. That was not nice.
I can say
you got personal.
Okay,
fair enough. Fair
Up
enough.
and hit me with a destroyer.
It was a very fashionable destroyer, I will say that.
It had some
Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Knocked the stuffing out of Jonathan Gresham with that 450.
You see the height Fox got with that?
That was not.
So much more impact.
For the record, that was not a 415. It was a 450. That's what he hit him with. That one got it.
From Atlanta, Georgia. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you should do it. Shot like style. Let's go.
Fox has got to go to his call card. Low main has not hit the low main pin or the low main range.
I sense a little frustration in AR Fox right now at the moment. He's not putting them away. And here you go. He's ordering Chinese tonight. It's going to be a Chinese kind of night.
That Enzi usually sets it up. But you know, Gresham's got to have a counter for this.
He better.
I figure Fox knows that Gresham's going to try to counter. Oh,
Pushes
see,
him
I knew
through.
it. Fox landed on his feet. Oh, got taken out with the knee.
And Grish quick to follow up. Flips through the German.
Fox on his feet again. Catches the boot, spins.
Oh!
Glasses fell off.
Not the glasses! Not the glasses!
Oh, jumping super kick.
Someone call Lance Crafters. Oh, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good.
She better get up. Better get up, Nash.
It's looking like they're trying to come up with a game plan, and it does not look good for Gresham right now. The last time a man got caught up in close quarters like this, Jay-Z was getting kicked around in an elevator, and I don't want this for Gresh. I don't want it.
His wife do his dirty work.
Oh.
Last time it happened,
Oh! The miss!
Octopus.
Oh!
Gresham, up top.
Oh!
Squad up.
And Fox,
Take it home. Here it is, driver.
there it is, driver.
1, 2, oh.
Made famous by Matt Seidel, that here it is, driver. I thought that was it for Gresh. And Fox better hope that footage doesn't go out. You can get mad time for domestic violence against your wife.
Got the octopus stretch locked in. If the ref can find his losses.
His calling card submission right there. The octopus stretch.
He can pull this all the way down.
And
Back.
He's tapping! He's tapping! Can he not hear that?
What's going on? There's no way Fox can hold on.
Is he really checking on her? Keep your eye on the prize, bro. Oh, this is crazy. Look at that.
Gresham with the victory.
And Jonathan Gresham should be proud of the work that he's put in tonight. WWA 4 representing Curtis Hughes. If you get a chance to see this, your boys did you good. Big time match this evening.
Big time. You gotta give both men credit. You gotta give Fox credit for staying in that hold for so long. You gotta give Gresham credit for overcoming the shenanigans at the end. You see those two guys right there.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Battle of New England returns. I'm Sugar D. This is Shenron. And you hear it first from the captain of the team, Pazuzu, right there.
Ridiculous.
The Octopus, Jonathan Gresham!
And ladies and gentlemen, you have saw what I would definitely consider not just a Southern, but a classic unto its own right.
Classic, you know, it's definitely a treat for these Providence, Rhode Island fans to get to see Jonathan Gresham in action. Came in to be on, I believe, you know, first time this year at Fat Music, walked away with the victory over the whole Foxen show, the trendsetter.
You got it.
AR Fox.
For the Chile Lucha Libre champion,
Definitely.
Shenron, it was a pleasure. Shug D out. Appreciate all you for checking this out, and please continue to support us. LookMonNoFans.com. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Definitely check us out Twitter, Facebook, Smart Mark. We'll see you. Have a good night.